Hi everyone, it's Lars here, and today we're going to learn how to walk the labyrinth in our mind. So, I'm a professional labyrinth designer and builder, but I want to let you in on a secret, which is you actually don't need a labyrinth in order to have the journey, the experience, right? Because the labyrinth is not really the pattern on the ground, it's the balancing left and right turns. It's the spiraling inward, both physically and internally. And it's the meander that brings you close to the center, away from the center, and then back to the center again. Now, I'm leaving for Chartres on Friday in 2 days, so I'm busy packing. But I want to show you that you can walk a labyrinth in a small space, even if you don't even have a labyrinth. And that's what we're going to demonstrate here in this living area. So basically what you want to do is you want to set your intention, pause, imagine you're at the entrance of a small 3-circuit classical labyrinth. And standing at the entrance, you'll walk in and around the center and then back towards the entrance again. Then you will turn away from the center and make a semicircle all the way around to where the entrance path would be, turn again away from the center and make another semicircle all the way around, and then this time come all the way back around and towards the center. It sounds complicated, and just like any labyrinth experience, you don't want to try to think about this rationally. You want to just try to feel your way through it, and basically it's in, out, out, in. And that's the meander, that's the experience, and then you arrive at the center. And to make it easier to find our center, I'm going to take this cushion, meditation cushion, and I'm going to place it in what I imagine my center to be. So here's my center, right? I'm at the entrance to my labyrinth. Now I'm going to, I can make this a left-handed or right-handed labyrinth. So I can go to the left or I can go to the right. And because Chartres is left, I'm going to make this left, okay? So I'm pausing. I'm at my imaginary entrance. And I'm going to walk in and around the center. Right? That's my first circuit. Then I'm going to turn away from the center and walk a little further outside, all the way back to where that entrance path would be. Then I'm going to walk away, turning away from the center. One more loop, all the way around the outside of the labyrinth, and then in. And arrive at my center. Now I can pause here as long as I like. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it backwards. I'm going to walk out all the way around. Then I'm going to turn in towards my center. Walk the middle pathway, turn in to my center, and come out the entrance. All right, so let's try that one more time. I'm at my entrance. I'm going to go in, around my center. Then I'm going to turn out, out, and in. And I'm going to go out, in, in, and out. So you go in, turn out, and go in. And then you go out, turn in, and come out. And that's the meander. In, out, in, out. So, yeah, you need to practice it. You can try this if you have a beach, sand. Then you can actually see where you've been, and that can be helpful. It might be easier to practice on a beach or in the snow or on a wet lawn where you can see where you've gone. You can also try drawing this on paper and get a feel for it that way. And what you've done is you've walked the 3-circuit classical labyrinth, which is the oldest form of the labyrinth archetype that dates back 4,000 to 6,000 years. And a 3-circuit labyrinth is actually half of a 7-circuit labyrinth. So it even appears on a coin from the island of Crete that goes back at least 2,000 years. So this 3-circuit classical labyrinth is an archetypal labyrinth, and it's the simplest form of the labyrinth and one of the oldest as well. So, and the idea here again is that you don't need a labyrinth to walk a labyrinth, that even in your living room or in your yard, if you just get this labyrinth in your body, you can walk a labyrinth anywhere at any time just by pacing and walking the 3 circuits around your room. And, you know, labyrinth walking is a practice in mindfulness and non-judgment. So, you know, maybe you don't follow the exact classical pattern, but you can also have that labyrinth experience just by imagining you are in the labyrinth and walking around your room. You know, you may just need to visualize the entrance and the center and, you know, just begin. Don't even think about it. And just walk circles around your center and imagine that you are on the Chart labyrinth and just take as many turns. You know, if you wanted to make it more Chart-like, you could take extra turns here at the axis. You know, you may do a half circle and then take a turn up here, and then another turn here. You know, that would be more Chart-like to take these extra turns. And then, you know, it ends with this one final half circle all the way around the outside, and then, you know, you could practice even walking a little 5-circuit Chart labyrinth like that. So, you know, drop a note in the comments below and let me know if you've attempted walking the invisible labyrinth in your mind, in your heart, and how that experience was for you. And also look for the PDF download to see a diagram of what this labyrinth might look like. And it may be helpful to actually hold the diagram and kind of see where you are in the diagram as you are walking to get a feel for it. All right, we'll see you in Chart. Thanks for joining me on the journey. Bye-bye.